What's up, beautiful people? What's happening? What's going on? Welcome to another vlog. Haven't said that in a while. Ooh, I feel like I've got my mojo back right now, which is why I literally grabbed my camera, plugged it into charge, stuck an SD camera up its butt, and now I'm like, just want to share some things with you. I just want to talk to you. I want to communicate some things because I'm like, I feel like I got my mojo back. And that means a few things. It means firstly that like, yeah, I want to start making some videos again because like, I've come to realize after being on this crazy long journey that I've been on that like, what we're here to do on this planet is offer the things that we're good at to other people. So I've kind of been on a journey also of discovering like some other things that I'm good at other than like photography and filmmaking and stuff like that, around like healing, coaching. Business is going really well. There's a lot that I've got to offer, and that's so fun and beautiful and precious and just really nourishing to like go and explore other ways of being and other ways of like connecting with people and discovering and uncovering more skills that I have and developing those skills. So, and I'm like, I'm good at video making. I'm good at making these videos. I'm good at being on camera, and I feel like I want to do that again. But obviously bringing like a new vibe because I'm a new person. I'm a different person to who I was. And I think the thing that you liked about me and that lots of people liked about me on camera, one of the things I think, is still here. I feel like I've got more energy than I've ever had. And I feel like more myself. I feel more authentic and I have like zero fear. So it feels like the energy that came through very often in the previous videos that people were like, whoa, this guy's like super positive and he's got a lot of enthusiasm and he's inspiring me to grab a camera and go outdoors and like take life by the steering wheel and like get into it, get in the game, get in the arena, like show up for your life. I know that more positivity online is needed, and I feel like I'm being called back onto the internet to make videos to help inspire people to stop scrolling on Instagram and to get out once again, grab your camera and go out into the world and explore, and don't let the craziness of what's going on in the world distract you and pull you away from living the dream quest that you're here to live as a human being. Like that shit is like never-ending perpetual distraction from you and what you're here to do and experience. And I just want to keep delivering this message to as many people as possible because like it's getting insane. It's getting crazy out there. We all know it, we all feel it, we all see it. It's getting very intense. And so it's really easy to get swept up emotionally in everything that's going on and be divided, and it's us versus them and good versus evil and this and it just goes like this, and the whole time you could just go, okay, these things are important, but they're not as important as me living the life that I came here to live. So that's the message that's coming through right now. That's the most authentic message that I can deliver to you right now. The thing that's most important to me right now that I feel like I need to share is like, don't let that shit distract you from living the life that you came here to live. Passionate about this. I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this because I also get distracted. I also get caught up in the chaos and the drama of everything that's going on. And I too have wasted so much time scrolling away and getting emotionally reactive and essentially distracted from truth and from the good shit that's happening and the good stuff that we can experience that can help us grow, enjoy our lives, connect more with other people, really understand what love truly feels like, and to be creative and to dance and to discover the parts of us that are the most confident parts of us, and to be connected to the universe, and to really show up for our lives. I've spent a lot of time being so distracted by what's going on in the world, and I'm done with it. And as soon as I step away from that, I can keep an eye on what's going on, but I don't join a side. It's always us versus them, this person versus that person, red versus blue. It's just the same old game, and we've seen it all before many, many times. Classic divide and conquer. Divide the people, have them argue against each other, control them. Don't get to the end of your life. You're not going to get to the end of your life wishing that you'd spent more time telling that person that you're right and they're wrong. Like, nobody's doing that. Everybody's getting to the end of their life wishing that they'd done more of what their heart truly desired to experience. Don't get to the end of your life with deathbed regrets. Please, do your soul a favor. Do me a favor, and do the whole of humanity a favor by not holding back who you truly are and what your unique gifts really are. And this might be like, you might be feeling, fuck, well, who am I and what are my unique gifts? And like, where do I even begin? Take a deep breath. There is no rush. Trust me, the harder and faster you try and do this life, the less you get done. Like, the old paradigm, the old way of doing things is to bash your head against the wall and yeah, maybe sometimes we have to do that. Maybe you have to do that. Maybe you have to just try 10 different things to find out what you love to do, and then just go for it each time. There are two things that need to happen that I've discovered. There are many things, but two of the main things I want to talk about right now. In order for the universe to fill up your cup, you first have to remove yourself from it. And some people will be like, I know exactly what you mean by that. Other people, it might take a little bit more of a journey to go on to understand what I mean by remove yourself. Understand who you are. Ask yourself, who am I? Know thyself. Who are you not? Understand the ego. Understand what the higher self is. Understand that we actually don't know a lot. Remove yourself from the cup. The other thing that is required for the universe to fill up your cup, whatever that means to you, with love, relationships, community, connection, creativity, inspiration, flow, you gotta hold it still, right? You can't be having a shaky cup, otherwise the universe is like this. So you gotta learn to steady the mind. This whole thing is a mind game. And this is what I help people with when I'm coaching, when we're doing our group coaching. This is what I talk about as often as I possibly can. Meditation. You don't have to sit and become a professional meditator. You just have to understand what meditation is and connect to stillness. You can meditate whilst walking. You can meditate whilst doing the washing up. I bet you meditate when you drive. There are things that get you into flow state when you're in the shower. You're not thinking, oh, the right armpit, left armpit, and then this one, I'm about to do this. That's when your good ideas come in the shower. Have you ever noticed that you have good ideas in the shower? Because you're not thinking about it. You have good ideas when you're driving because you're not thinking about it. You're in a meditative state. And so you're holding your cup still, and then suddenly you can receive what you need to receive. And what you need to receive that's always available is guidance for your next step in life. Whatever your next step in life is, it's waiting to drop in. You might even know what it is already. Empty the cup of yourself and hold it the fuck still. Learn to be calm. Learn to have a calm nervous system. This ain't easy for everybody. If you suffer from anxiety and things make you feel anxious, you got work to do. You got work to do. And to have work to do is a blessing. It may feel like a fucking pain in the ass. Like, why do I have to have social anxiety? Why do I have to be scared of crowds? Why do I have to be scared of what other people think of me? All of these things are the perfect blueprint for you to learn about who you actually are. It's so deep and infinite and so unique to you, this journey that you're on. I can only share like sprinkles of insights that I've experienced that hopefully might help you some way. But really, I don't have a fucking clue what you need, but you do. You know what you need, deep down. And if you don't know what you need, hold that fucking cup still and you will receive it. Slow your nervous system down. Slow your breathing down. Get out of your head and into your body, and you'll know things will become very fucking clear. And from there, you can really start to build some trust and some confidence, not only in yourself, but in the whole of the universe, and know that it's in your favor. Everything in life, everything is either giving you life or taking it away. That's it. It's such a big lesson, and it's so simple. From the food we consume, to the information that we consume, to the thoughts that we tap into, the belief systems that we sign up to and align with, the music we listen to, I don't know if I mentioned that already, the content that we consume, everything has a certain vibration to it. Yeah, I get it, it's art and everything like that, but it's at a certain vibration. You have to start respecting your body and yourself and your own vibration enough to have some fucking boundaries up around what you are allowing into your field, into your energetic field, and what is a no. At some point, you may be here in this journey already, or maybe you're just getting to this point where you're like, oh, I'm starting to realize that alcohol brings me down in my vibration. It's not adding to my life, like it's draining my life force energy and it's harvesting my fucking consciousness into the TV. Your life is worth way more than that. Start getting real about your boundaries. If you are hanging around people who just complain and gossip and talk about other people the whole time and like, oh, life's so shit, oh, the government's so terrible, oh, this system's just out to get us, grumble, 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 grumble. It's just like, oh, it's such a low, heavy, dense vibration. Put some distance between you and those people. There's gonna be a phase where shit gets lonely. If you're transitioning friendship groups, there's gonna be a phase. And some of them you'll meet on the other side, but probably not all of them. Not everybody is here to go on this journey, coming into peace and alignment so that we can receive guidance around who we really are and what we're really here to do and what our most highest expansive expression authentically of who we are looks like or feels like. What does it feel like? It feels good. It feels like I've got a lot of energy, because I know where I'm going and I know what I want to create and I know why, what my intention is around these things. So when all of those things go in alignment, guess what? Let's fucking go! I've got the fucking energy. And this is a decaf coffee. When you're in alignment, the energy is abundant and you believe, I deserve to have this energy and I deserve to create the life that I want to create. The universe is like, cool, hold that cup still a little bit, and you're like, oh, and then it just, energy comes straight through. And that energy is there all the time. You align with it. How we align with it starts with the mind. You've got to change your mind if you want to change your life. You've got to drop the negative self-talk. You've got to drop the negative thoughts about yourself. All of these things are also vibrations, and your thoughts and the words that you speak are either adding to your vitality and aligning you with that high energy vibration, or they're draining your energy. Consciously become aware. Start to notice these different parts of your life. Start to notice what music makes you feel a bit shit. What food makes you feel a bit shit? Switch it up. What food makes you feel good? What kind of drinks make you feel good? What kind of water makes you feel good? Like, what kind of conversations make you feel good? What kind of content makes you feel inspired and good? And cut the rest the fuck out, please, if you want. Because I'm telling you, from my point of view, you can't compare the difference between like a normal lifestyle that is like conforming with social norms, where you watch the TV, you believe the news, you eat whatever you're advertised to, or whatever's in the supermarket, you drink lots of tap water, and you just do what normal people do. That takes you on a normal people route. You gotta start choosing your life for yourself, and when you start doing that, you will literally quantum leap and shift into a completely different reality. And you'll see other people in their realities, but you're like, wow, that's not my reality anymore. It's not my reality anymore. People reacting and responding to the news and what they hear on the TV and the radio, and they're like, in fear, because that's how their nervous system has been trained to react to what's on the news. And then as soon as you start realizing, there's a pattern emerging here. I don't mean to laugh, but it's so fucking obvious once you see it. And then you'll see someone who so believes the narrative that their nervous system is responding to it like this. And you're like, whoa, I don't live in that reality anymore. I'm calm. I'm peaceful. And you know what? Even if there is something to be scared about, I'd rather be in a calm, expanded state of consciousness where I can discern what the correct course of action is to be taken, rather than going, what do we do? What does the TV say to do? It says panic. Fuck it. It's like, come on. If you're watching this far into this video, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And the reason that you're here watching this video, and the reason that you're here on Earth, is not to fuck around with all of that other shit. You're here to do something very special. You're here to do something very important. You're here on a mission. If nothing else, for your own soul's growth. And it's fucking awesome. It's ridiculous. Like, the difference. Life can be just insanely good. And that's the end of the message. That's the end of this video. Thank you for listening. Share this with someone who you think it might resonate with, or that might receive something that they need to receive from this video. And let me know how you're going. Where are you in your journey right now? What helps you get into alignment? And what pulls you out of alignment? Share in the comments so other people can see. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Peace.